We are back with another video, not talking about a certain project. No, something different. Well, something old, but something new at the same time. Going back to basics in a way, and I thought I'd mention it because I'm bored. I am effing bored with this BS market right now. Look at this. Look at that. Zero. German government is on zero. That's good news. Bitcoin is sitting on a beautiful 58,162. Some people will know why I said it that way. So we're going to go back to leverage trading. Yes, I know, risky AF, but we are doing it. We are doing it hardcore this time. This time we're not messing around, no. But we are going to mess around with it at the same time because it's fun. It shouldn't be tedious. It should not be too risky at the same time. You should enjoy what you're doing, especially when it comes to crypto, because it is fucking fun for the most part, anyway, unless you get wrecked. So we are going to be doing, and there's only a few things that I'm doing now that are different. One is that I'm going no higher than 3x on Solana and Bitcoin. Those are the only two assets that I will be trading. And the only way I'll be going is long. I won't be shorting them at all. And I'll be doing them on, I've got a couple of open on MEXC, but primarily I'm using Jupiter now. I've got a small one open right now, $200 worth. So 1.5 SOL I've put in. Or was it 1.5 at the time? Yeah, 1.5 SOL. We're gonna do what we did before, but we're starting again. We're starting again doing it this way. I used Apex, I was going to say Apex Legends, Apex Pro before, Drift as well, but now I'm going to be using Jupiter's perps. I think the fees are fees. I think the fees here are slightly not amazing, so we'll see how it goes with fees on that in comparison to what I was using before. But what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be doing the same principle, which is, for example, right down here I've got my profit at the moment is $2.40 from my $209 entry. So what I'm going to be doing is probably doing around 5%, 5 to 10% on each trade. Now, you know, like we talked about before, you can easily make that per day, easily, if the market goes your way in that regard. So these old DeFi projects promising you 1% a day, 2% a day, it can be done, yes, but probability-wise, in terms of it happening 100% of the time, every single day, is very, very zero. So the whole point with that is, as well, where I was going with that is, I'm not going to be having winning trades every single day. I will be stuck. Well, I won't be losing the trades, but I'll be stuck potentially in trades. Whereas my target, 5 to 10% a day, that would be, that's an ideal scenario, and it's not going to happen. I've got enough experience in this now, in terms of leverage trading, to know that will never happen. But that's the overall sort of mindset, what you want, right? 5 to 10% a day, even 3% is good. And I'll be doing that with 3x leverage. And the reason I'm doing this as well is because I'm bored of just trading assets to gain profit. I'd rather just sort of do it this way as well, whilst holding, of course, the assets I still hold, but not try and trade it. I'd rather just leverage my position to then take those profits to then re-leverage them again once they are compounded back in. So, you know, going back to the old system in a way, definitely will be compounding them into the next trade, and then go from there, and then continue that, right? Continue that and make that consistent profit, 3x leverage, or 2x even if I'm doing it on Solana, because it can be very, very volatile, and don't want to lose out on too much money. I would rather consistently gain profits to then roll that into the next trade, and eventually get to something like 50k, 100k, as eventually anyway. That's the sort of dream goal, because I am not one of those whales. No, by any means, no way. So that is the goal, to eventually, like before, but now I'm starting it again because I wanted to take a break because the markets were going shit. So had to take a break on that, but now I feel comfortable going back into it and, you know, dropping the leverage considerably. So that's what I'm doing, and it's just, I'm doing this as well just to sort of remind you guys that there is other options to do, such as this. You don't have to use Jupiter. Using Jupiter's perps as well to farm that sort of airdrop that's coming in January. And one annoying thing about that is that they're doing a voting system on that, where if you've been following Jupiter, there'll be a vote whether or not that January airdrop actually happens, because they are making some big changes, but that's another topic. But yeah, that's why I'm doing this on Jupiter as well, to farm that potential airdrop, because I know they will allocate perps to it as well. Leverage trading on Jupiter, they'll definitely allocate that because they make a lot of money on fees with this, and I can only imagine that they will take leverage trading perps into consideration with this, because it's a big one for them doing perps. Yeah, that's just what I wanted to say. What I wanted to just do this sort of video, quick one, and just say that this is just a nice easy way to be in a trade, gain profit from it, and then re-roll back into it, aka compounding it like before, like you would do if that would be like the promised scenario, the dream scenario I should say. So that's that. That's where I'm going with my sort of next phase in this crypto time at the moment. I'll do another video now and again where how far I've got and whatnot. I want to do that as well because I want to keep myself accountable to doing this, because I know I can just slip away from doing this and then focus on something else. So that's another reason why I'm doing this, to sort of video it, so I, you know, sort of hold myself accountable to continue doing it, because it gives you that incentive to keep doing it and to see your balance potentially go up. So that's kind of why I'm doing it as well, for my own benefit, as well as showing you guys that there is this sort of potential opportunity to continue to do leverage trading, but with low leverage. You know, that you can make a lot of profit from 3x over time. You know, it's not gonna happen overnight, but over the space of 5-6 months, and considering the fact that there's a lot of bullish momentum coming, we're post-halving now, so there's a lot of things to take into account in terms of positive momentum going forward. So that's why I'm going long, of course, and we'll see how far we go with it. Alright, well, that's it. Just wanted to make that one. Please like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one.